Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We made it through another week, and what a week it was. We're winding down the month of February and headed into the home stretch for Q1 of 2021. So hopefully you're doing well, hanging in there, and we got this. Anyway, I thought that today we could have a little fun. It's my birthday weekend, and I was thinking about some other ways to talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse and to highlight some of the traits, characteristics, and behavior patterns. And I thought that it would be fun to talk about songs that contain lyrics about narcissism. And there are many. There is nothing new under the sun, and there have been lyrics about narcissism for ages. And there are older songs, there's songs that are out right now that are hot and current, and some that are kind of in between. But they're out there across all genres of music. And I picked three songs in particular that have lyrics about narcissism. Maybe you can think of some others, and I would encourage you to put yours in the comments below and share them, and then you can go and others can go listen to them on their own. I'm not going to be singing, that is just not what I do here, but and I wouldn't be able to do these songs justice. But I wanted to start the dialogue in terms of really highlighting this because it can help to put things in perspective. Just the fact that narcissism is nothing new, that other people have struggled with this. We know that a lot of times songwriters will and artists will write music and write lyrics that tie in with their personal experiences. So that can be validating. Anyway, let's jump in. The first song that I thought of is a classic R&B song, and it's by the Gap Band, which was fronted by Charlie Wilson, aka Uncle Charlie. Beautiful voice, very clean, and very soulful. The song is Burn Rubber. Here are some of the lyrics to Burn Rubber. Just because you're not for real, why you want to hurt me, girl? Just because you're not for real, why you want to hurt me, girl? Never ever had a lover who put the pedal to the metal and burn rubber on me, Charlie, oh no. You took my money, you took my time, made me think everything was fine, then you upped and ran away and made me just go crazy. The second song that I thought of is Somebody That I Used to Know by Gotye featuring Kimbra. And this song is a little bit more recent than Burn Rubber. I think it came out around 2010, 2011 maybe. And I think he won an award or two for it, maybe even a Grammy. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, beautiful song and really powerful lyrics. Check this out. Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love, and it's an ache I still remember. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. And then Kimbra chimes in with, now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't want to live that way, reading into every word you say. You said you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. The third song that I came up with was Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul. And this song came out in the 80s. I think it was the late 80s, actually. And I don't know if you're familiar with Paula's work, but this was one of her hits. Anyway, He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. He's a lover boy at play. He don't play by rules. Girl, don't play the fool. You're the one giving up the love anytime he needs it. But you turn your back and then he's off and running with the crowd. You're the one to sacrifice anything to please him. Do you really think he thinks about you when he's out? Those are just 3 songs that I came up with that describe narcissistic behavior patterns. And as I mentioned before, you might be able to think of some others, maybe even some that are more recent. But I just thought I would start things off by sharing those 3 and put yours in the comments below. Also, these songs obviously speak more to romantic relationships, and we know that narcissistic relationships don't just have to be romantic. They can be coworkers, they can be acquaintances, they can be family relationships, relatives, neighbors. What other songs can you think of that have lyrics that describe narcissism or narcissistic behavior? Please share. I'd love to hear what you come up with. If the Gap Band, Gotye, and Paula Abdul were able to churn out big hits in describing narcissism and narcissistic behavior, clearly you're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.